Okay, guys, hey, welcome to my Shining Chronicle. Here is Davina, and today I'm about to do a thing. Okay, guys, so I've been getting kind of bored with my hair. I still love my wash and goes, but sometimes in my curly hair, but sometimes I feel like it's just too young now. Like my wash and goes, I'm still love them. But I had recently did a burrito and I loved it in person. I really did like it in person. But when I noticed one of my videos, I was like, I kind of didn't like it. And then I'm like, I've been having the same hairstyle like with my real hair because I would do different hairstyles with my hair with like extensions. But my significant other doesn't like weaving stuff. So, yeah, I've been getting bored with it kind of. And then, want to keep a professional looking look where I look like a hairstylist because sometimes with my natural hair, if I do a burrito or something, like I don't even look like a hairstylist. Not that I need to be super duper glamorous, but I want to I don't know, I just need something new. I've been having this hairstyle, like as far as my natural hair, if I'm not wearing any extensions for over 10 years, in the same way. I cut it a couple of times, like about 4 to 6 inches at times. That's the shortest I ever gone. Since cutting my hair. I haven't cut it past 6 inches at once, but I did that multiple times. And the reason why I did that, those times that I did do was because my hair had shedded really, really bad in the past where I had to kind of cut it because it was getting really thin in certain areas. Like throughout my hair, it was looking too thin. And then another time I wanted layers, but now I want to cut. And I'm 31 years old, and I'm not saying I'm going to look 31, but look, I just want to feel brand new. Plus this whole year, it's just like, I know I'm transitioning, so I kind of want something new. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. Let me move while I'm talking because, yeah. So I'm just going to do a mock cut right now. And I actually want to go shorter than what I'm going to go today. But by my boyfriend's reaction, he's not going to tell me how he feels by his reaction, my significant other's reaction. I don't think he might like it too short. He likes me with longer hair, so I'm just gonna go for a longer length, and maybe if he really likes it, then I can go for the shorter look, cause that'll be really cute for some time. Plus, I gained so much weight in my I gained weight over the past year, and my face is heavier, so I feel like shorter hair would look better on my face. Like a baby boob type of look would look good on my face since it's heavier. I already got like a fuller face period anyway. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do anything like super professional right now, but I'm just gonna start off with the shortest length and just cut that off, and then just go with it. And then once I put the color in, and I'm gonna color you guys too. And then once I put the color in, then I'll cut it, once it's washed and blow dried and stuff. Because I have natural hair, my hair is really, really curly. Once it's like that, then I'll finish doing the cut. So yeah, let's go. I just want to cut off as much as possible now so that I won't have to waste too much hair color. Like, cut my hair is not a big deal at all for me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this a little bit longer because I want this part to be longer than the rest, but it's straight, and and when it's curly, I want it to be longer. It's gonna be cut a little bit shorter than this because I want the bangs to be longer than the rest. And then the bleach is gonna stretch my hair out a little bit. I'm gonna be just using some BW2. I'm gonna tone some of my hair with Wella. This is T11, it's not focusing. And yeah, I'm gonna do some 4N, some mixed with 30 developers, so that lighten it up to like a number 6 brown. So it's gonna be like a nice milk chocolate at the roots. Then the rest is gonna be blonde, and I'm gonna have like it's gonna be a milk chocolate roots, ash blonde. It's gonna have an ash blonde base, and you know, some golden highlights in there with some brown. So hopefully it comes out the way I want it. My inspiration is Mary J. Blige, so I'm trying to get that type of look. So once I start the coloring process, I'll be back. Hey guys, so since the brown takes longer to process than the bleach will, because the bleach will process really fast, I'm gonna start doing the brown at the roots. Yeah, I have to be careful because some of my mixing bowls aren't here. So yeah, hopefully I don't make a big old mess. Okay, now I'm doing the bleaching process, and I'm using 30 developer to mix with my bleach, and the bleach is BW2. I already did the dark brown to the roots, and now I'm just applying the bleach to the rest of my hair. And these chemicals, this bleach was so strong, like, oh my god, my eyes were tearing, like, oh, I think I mixed it up too close to my face. So yeah, my eyes were like really burning from how strong the bleach is. The toner that I'm going to be using is also a strong mix as well. So beware if you're coloring your hair or you're coloring someone else's hair, that it will be strong. So you might want to like wear a mask when you mix it up, and don't mix it up too close to your face. here I started adding some of the bleach to the root area too, so that it can lighten up the dark brown, because the dark brown was darker than I expected. Okay guys, so this is the first application. The roots came out just how I wanted it. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but yeah, it's a nice chocolate brown. It may have cut and gotten a little tiny bit lighter, but it's definitely chocolate. And as you can see, my hair is really brassy, so I'm just gonna leave some of these. I'm gonna leave a little bit of this color out for the highlights, because the color that I want is like a multi-color one. So I'm gonna just leave a few pieces of this to be like the brownish color in it, and then the rest is going to be like a ash blonde. Once I'm gonna have to bleach it one more time to get it lighter and then tone it, and I'm just gonna take some of these out. So these are the results after the second application of bleach. It's still a bit brassy, but it is lighter, so now I'm applying the toner. I could have went ahead and did one more application of bleach, but you know, I'm trying to keep the integrity of my hair, and I was short on time as well, so I'm applying the toner. And as you guys can see on one side of my head, it is I did apply the bleach too far up to my my hairline, and you'll see that I'll fix that later on in the video. But right now I'm just applying the toner that I'm applying is Wella T11. And I'm just going to apply that all over the hair. Okay, this is after rinsing out the toner, and it looks really good. And this is how it looks once it's dry. I set in the dryer and went home. This is day 2, and I'm going to tone it again with a different toner. I'm using T28 by Wella. All the toners that I'll be using is from Wella. I decided to go ahead and do another toner because although I liked how it looked when it was wet, it was like a pretty golden color. It did dry pretty orangey, so I got me another toner. So that's T28, and then I'm gonna go over the spot that I messed up on the opposite side, on the left, on your guys' left side, which is my right, and correct it. And I got Wella 5NW, so it's just a nice warm golden brown. I'm gonna use that to correct that side so it could be brown. It would be a chocolate brown like the other side. So now I'm just sectioning off my hair so I could figure out how I want to, where I want to add the toner. So I just decided to do my perimeter first. And you see I used that 5NW on my hairline right there. Everything else that I left out is going to be the T28. I was gonna go for the T18, but they didn't have any at the store, and I'm actually glad because although I do like ash on my skin tone, because I did use like a virtual app to see how that would look, different colors would look on my skin tone. I didn't really want to go for like a gray type of look, so I found that T18 was a little bit more ashy than I wanted. So this was actually perfect what I did. So yeah, this is all T28, the parts that I left out. I knew I was going to have to do this again, so I didn't want to add anything to my hair. So it was just a hot afro mess. But yeah, all T28 right now. And I'm just going to get that all out the way. And the parts that I twisted up, that's going to be the color that's already there and the 5NW, because I wanted to have different tones of brown as well. I wanted to have some brown in there. So this part that I'm doing right there, that's the 5NW, and I'm wrapping that out the way. And then the part that I twisted up again, that's just going to be how it is. So I'm just going to leave it that golden color that it already has. And I'm going to keep on doing that. So if you see me twist another part, that's just going to be the color that's already done. And then you know, I'm going to be doing brown in certain spots. So this part right here was the 5NW, the brown. And I'm just going to mix it up. You know, I can't really tell you everything that I did, but this was the brown, and the one in front of it was the T28. So I'm going to just mix up do some parts T28, some parts 5NW, and then just leave some out with the color that it already is. And it gave me the perfect results for, you know, my look, my skin tone. I felt that it looked really good. Okay, so this is how it is after I blew out my hair. I did go over it with the flat iron as well, and now I'm gonna get to finishing up the cut. So I did do a mock cut in the beginning, just cutting off a little, and now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest. pleased with the results so far, and I cannot wait to see how it's gonna look once I style it curly. I am gonna, like, you know, style my hair differently than I normally would when I wear it in a curly wash and go. I'm thinking about it being pushed back, but I am loving it pressed out right now. It looks really good, and I can't wait to see how it looks when I curl it as well. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to get my edges situated and finish styling the hair. So here are the results. It's so beautiful, and I've been getting a ton of compliments already. Like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. I am in love. My significant other loves it as well. Can't wait to wear this for the summer and my summer plans. Yeah, it's just so pretty. Look at those tones. Like, you see the brown, the platinum, it's a little bit of platinum in there, the gold. It's just so pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe. Oh my god, it looks so freaking good.